Aken, Saxon, 27th August 2001, Nigeria. Buhari calls for Sharia in all states archived 23rd January 2015 at the Wayback Machine. He was quoted in 2001 saying, "I will continue to show openly and inside me the total commitment to the Sharia movement that is sweeping all over Nigeria." Then added, "God willing, we will not stop the agitation for the total implementation of the Sharia in the court." Buhari has denied all allegations that he has a radical Islamic agenda. 6th January 2015, Buhari said, "Because they can't attack our record, they accuse me falsely of ethnic jingoism. They accuse me falsely of religious fundamentalism. Because they cannot attack our record, they accuse me falsely of calling for election violence when we have only insisted on peace. Even as head of state, we never imposed Sharia." Mediation with Boko Haram. In 2012, Buhari's name was included on a list published by Boko Haram of individuals it would trust to mediate between the group and the federal government. However, Buhari strongly objected and declined to mediate between the government and Boko Haram. In 2013, Mohammed Buhari made a series of statements when he asked the federal government to stop the killing of Boko Haram members and blamed the rise of the terrorist group on the prevalence of Niger Delta militants in the south. Buhari stated that what is responsible for the security situation in the country is caused by the activities of Niger Delta militants. Niger Delta militants started it all. Buhari also questioned the special treatment, including close to $500 million a year paid to 30,000 militants under the amnesty program since 2013, the federal government, and deplored the fact that Boko Haram members were killed and their houses destroyed. Abolishing the office of the First Lady. In December 2014, Muhammadu Buhari went on the record to say he would abolish the office of the First Lady if he was elected as president, claiming it was unconstitutional. Movement for the Emancipation of the Niger Delta (MEND), a Nigerian militant group that endorsed Buhari during the 2015 general elections, commended Buhari for his plans and went on to say that the office of the First Lady was obviously an irrelevant, fraudulent, and unconstitutional office whose only purpose is to further plunder the resources of the country. Since assuming the presidency on 29th of May 2015, Buhari has yet to terminate the office of the First Lady. Aisha Buhari operates from the office of the First Lady as wife of the president. Having suggested the abolition of the office of the First Lady, Buhari has further aired some controversial statements about women. In his visit to the Germany's Angela Merkel, Buhari reiterated, "I don't know which party my wife belongs to, but she belongs to my kitchen and my living room and the other room," after his wife had earlier advised him to step up his leadership. Plagiarism scandal. September 2016, President Muhammadu Buhari came under heavy criticism after a newspaper report found him using plagiarized speech during the launching of a national reorientation campaign tagged "Change Begins With Me." Speech was later found to be lifted from the 2009 inaugural speech of former US President Barack Obama. Presidency later apologized and says that the blunder was caused by overzealous staff and those responsible will be sanctioned. However, 1 week later, a deputy director in the State House linked to the speech was deployed, and presidency assured Nigerian public that it has taken steps to avoid a repeat of such an embarrassing occurrence, implementing digital tools that detect plagiarism. The last on my list is the Twitter ban. After Buhari made a Twitter post threatening violence against the Biafra insurgents in southeast Nigeria on 5th of June 2021, Twitter deleted his comment as violation of its terms of service. Shortly thereafter, the Nigerian government banned Twitter from the country entirely. It lifted the ban on the 13th of January 2022 after they said Twitter had agreed to register its operations in Nigeria and pay tax. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.